How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some Pokemon Go, and today we're going to be showing you all how to evolve, level up, and make your Pokemon stronger as quickly as possible. So, as you guys know, whenever you're capturing a Pokemon, let's go to see some of that video. Whenever you're capturing Pokemon, you see a little number above their head, and the numbers can vary between 10, 15 to 97 to 100 to so many different types of numbers. Now, CP means combat power per Pokemon. Now, these CPs actually do make a big difference. If you catch a Pokemon with a high CP, it'll be harder to catch and so forth. Now, let's go ahead and use this Rattata as an example. I caught this Rattata a while back, and he's actually has 97 CP. He was a little tough to capture, and he actually means that he's extra large. If you guys can see that, his weight is XL. And XL, I think means he's above average, or he's I guess weighs more, which probably means it's something good at this point. It is not confirmed. No one knows what XL and XS means. I guess extra large means he weighs more than the usual, and sometimes you might actually get extra large on the height category also, meaning he's bigger and he's actually heavier than the normal size Rattata. Now, with that being said, I've captured a lot of Rattatas, like a lot of them, and the reason I captured a lot of them is because of this candy right here. Every time you capture a Pokemon, you get this candy right here. So if I go capture a Zubat, I'm gonna get Zubat candy. If I capture a Pidgey, I am going to get Pidgey candy. And every time you capture a Pokemon, you're going to get 3 of the candy for that Pokemon. Now, you have to capture a lot of that same Pokemon if you want to evolve him. So get out there, get to capturing. Don't stop if you actually want to evolve your Pokemon. Now, the way to evolve them is once you have enough candy for that Pokemon, you can actually tap on evolve down here. If you guys can see it, this Rattata will be able to evolve with 25 Rattata candies, and here it is. I actually have 85 candies, so let's go ahead and tap to evolve this Pokemon. Yes, we want to evolve him, and this is how you evolve your Pokemon. It's actually really fun, cool animations per each Pokemon, especially the Blastoise, the Abras, the Charmanders, the Bulbasaurs. When they upgrade to like that super awesome, strong Pokemon, it's very rewarding whenever it turns really awesome and big. So now I have Eradicate. I have actually evolved him. So I want to power him up. He has 256 CP now that I have evolved him. And now that I evolved him, he's actually extra small. So he's actually small for Eradicate's size. If you guys, the Rattata earlier before we evolved him was extra large. Now he's extra small, meaning I think we might have found something. If you catch a Pokemon that's small, it might mean that he's going to evolve into a huge Pokemon. And if you catch a Pokemon that's extra large, or weight extra large, you'll probably find one that is actually extra small when he evolves. So, and vice versa. You never know with these Pokemon. It's random. But let's go ahead and power him up. I want to make this Pokemon stronger. He's at level 256. So I actually want to make him stronger, and that is what I'm going to use Stardust for. Now, Stardust you can only gain, I think, is by capturing Pokemon. You can only get Stardust by capping Pokemon, and I believe that is all. Someone let me know in the comments below if there's other ways to get Stardust, but from what I know, the only way to get Stardust is capturing Pokemon and leveling up, capturing Pokemon, and I believe owning gyms. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Now, let's go ahead and power him up one time. Eradicate has been powered up plus 20. So let's say I want to power him up even more. I have it set by CP. So let's go ahead and power this one up even more. He's at 276. I want to power him up again. And every time I power him up, he's going to go to 295. But since he's 295 now, it is now going to cost 800 Stardust to power him up even more. And each Pokemon is different. So let's say if I want to power up a Vaporeon, it's going to cost 600 to power him up. So there we go. So let's say I want to go power up a Pidgeot. It's going to cost 800 Stardust to power him up because each Pokemon is different, if you guys can tell. And that is how you actually power up, evolve, and train your Pokemon. And the quickest way possible is to capture as many of the same Pokemon as possible and capture anything that comes into contact with you. That is all for today. We'll see you guys next time. I am out of here.